This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are your children in need of a student mentorship program? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing our good neighbor, Colleen Mier with Foundation for Choice. Colleen, it's wonderful to have you on today. Now, we are so excited to learn more about you and your business. So go ahead and tell our listeners just a little bit more about your company.
Hi, thank you so much for having us on today. Our foundation, Consider How One Individual Changes Everything, matches high school students with one-to-one mentors to work on college acceptance and career readiness skills.
Wow. Now, where was your passion for this industry really born?
I started teaching 20 years ago, and I noticed that there are a lot of students that didn't have the skills. They have a lot of the academics, and they had a lot of understanding, but they didn't have the structure at home to be able to get into the workforce, have interview skills and resume writing and just speaking with adults. So that's kind of where it started, to help all of those underserved youth.
That's beautiful. And jumping back in time to your own story for a second, how did you get started with this foundation?
Like I said, I was teaching for 20 years. I worked in special education primarily, and I wanted to kind of help more and impact more lives. And so this particular opportunity arose with Foundation for Choice. So I kind of moved into that. It's a natural fit.
Wonderful. Now today with Foundation for Choice, what is the most common misconception you come across about your industry?
That mentoring can be difficult. It's actually very easy and more rewarding. And honestly, I think the mentors get more out of it than the students themselves.
And why do you say that?
Helping somebody helps you and understand kindness and spreading and creating more for this particular child so that it breaks them out of the cycle of poverty.
I love that, Colleen. Now we're going to go ahead and switch gears here for a second. Now we know that marketing is the heart of every business. So ideally, who is your target audience and how are you attracting them to you today?
Well, we're targeting anyone 21 and up, any age, any stage. Anyone who wants to help work with our students.
Wow, I love that motto. And how are you getting the word out about your business today?
Everywhere, word of mouth. We're going networking. We are advertising. But yes, we are in need and hunting for mentors to start in October.
That is wonderful. And outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to play golf with my family.
Very cool. Now, focusing more on the heart of your business, really diving in deeper for a second, if there was only one takeaway our listeners could gather from listening to this interview today, what would it be?
Even if you don't mentor with us, helping others and kind of guiding, especially the youth and the youth who need it, is very beneficial for everybody.
Wow. And any final words of wisdom before we wrap up today?
Just consider how you can change somebody's life just by being kind.
Before we close out, I really want to dive in deeper to something. You talked about the power of choice. This is the foundation for choice. So what does the power of choice really mean to you?
Helping youth see the potential that they have and how guiding them into creating better lives.
Wonderful. And where is the best place for our listeners to go to learn more about Foundation for Choice?
You can go to our website, and it's foundationforchoice.org. Very easy. It has all the information you would need about us.
Well, Colleen, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com. Or call 469-221-9345.